Squaddies, strap in because today we're diving straight into the latest mess of our favorite professional chaos coordinator, Piers Morgan. Yes, the man whose career basically reads like a masterclass in outrage has done it again. And this time, the flames are hotter than a kettle left on full blast. You know Piers. Fearless, opinionated, constantly hunting for someone else's misstep like a caffeinated bloodhound. But guess what? The hunter has stumbled, tripped, and face-planted spectacularly in front of the entire internet. And boy, oh boy, it's glorious. It all kicked off when political figure Momini announced an all-female transition team. Innocent enough, right? But leave it to Piers, who apparently has a PhD in poking sleeping lions, to jump on this with his signature sarcasm. He hits retweet, adds his comment, ask him what a woman is, and boom, the internet detonates faster than fireworks on the 4th of July. Social media went ballistic. Memes sprouted like mushrooms after rain. People were typing so fast, autocorrect probably begged for mercy. Then came the knockout punch, the kind of clapback that goes down in history textbooks if they ever make one for savage Twitter moments. A user, Igi Christensen, decides to remind Piers that karma has a sense of humor. He posts a photo of Piers grinning next to none other than Ghislaine Maxwell. Yes, that Ghislaine Maxwell, the socialite infamous for, let's just say, bad company. Caption reads, "Who is this woman?" Oof. And just like that, the internet went nuclear. The tables didn't just turn, they somersaulted. Memes exploded, timelines caught fire, and Piers Morgan, the man who's spent decades calling out everyone else's shady associations, suddenly found himself starring in his own roast session. People were merciless. Comments were brutal. One by one, his carefully curated aura of fearlessness was shredded by strangers in pajamas posting from their couches. "Spear Morgan? Are you in the Epstein files?" One snarky soul typed. And honestly, the replies just kept pouring in like a monsoon of digital justice. Of course, Piers did what Piers always does when things get messy. Hit the block button. Fastest fingers in the West. One moment he's in the chat, the next, poof, vanished like a magician's bunny. But the internet, oh no, the internet doesn't forget. People were relentless. "That's Kris Jenner," they joked. "Brother and sister vibes." The roast was multi-layered, like a meme parfait dripping in sarcasm and truth. And it didn't stop there. Users went digging, because you know humans online are basically digital archaeologists with a flair for drama. Soon enough, a gallery of Piers' past controversial connections started surfacing. Names like Harvey Weinstein, Gary Glitter, Max Clifford, Ralph Harris, and of course Ghislaine Maxwell. The pattern was clear. If you're going to throw stones, expect someone to start building a catalog of every glass shard you've got lying around. And now, Piers was the exhibit. What makes this truly delicious, Squaddies, is the poetic irony. Piers Morgan's entire brand is moral outrage. He's the guy who calls out everyone else, never hesitates, never blinks, and often yells at clouds if the clouds look problematic. But when the spotlight swung around to shine on him, suddenly the microphone went silent. Sarcasm? Check. Outrage? Check. But accountability? That one's missing, like socks in a tumble dryer. And let's talk timing. This all went down on a day meant to celebrate women in leadership, an all-female transition team. Piers decided to take a cheap shot, completely unaware that his retweet would inadvertently highlight a photo of someone representing the exact opposite of empowerment. Karma has never been so precise. It's like the universe checked its watch and said, "Let's make this funny." The social media backlash was merciless. Roasts flew faster than pigeons over Buckingham Palace. One commenter just summed it up. "Watch that and shut up." And honestly, for a man who's made millions interrogating, insulting, and publicly humiliating others, there's something profoundly satisfying in seeing him stumble. The hunter became the hunted, and the irony? Oh, it's so thick you could slice it with a royal scepter. The internet, Squaddies, has spoken. Once again, Piers Morgan is trending, but not for being brave, not for being witty, and certainly not for being right. No, this time it's for being hilariously, undeniably human. A man who spent decades critiquing others is now critiqued in the harshest court of all, the court of memes. The critic has become the criticized. The hunter has become the headline. And the rest of us? We're sitting back, popcorn in hand, watching the drama unfold in real time. So, here's the takeaway, my beloved Squaddies. No matter how loud, how fierce, or how outrage-fueled you are, the internet has a way of reminding you that what goes around doesn't just come around. It uploads, tags you, and serves it with a side of gifs. Piers Morgan learned this the hard way. His empire of chaos might be built on drama, but even drama has a ceiling. And sometimes, Squaddies, that ceiling comes crashing down with impeccable comedic timing. The irony? Absolutely delicious. The memes? Unstoppable. The lesson? Never underestimate karma when it's got Wi-Fi.